I'm going to show you how to replace the battery on this laptop. I don't know if you can see this. You probably can't, but there is a bulge here. Let's power it down. Okay. I went ahead and ordered a battery. I ordered this one from Amazon. It's not bulging. That's good. On the back of your laptop, usually, there's information here. And this is HP, so you usually go to hp.com. So I'm going to show you how I found the manual. hp.com. Okay. HP. Now there's something here. There's a button here that says support. Click on that. Now, here's what I did. You scroll down a little bit, and there's something that says identify your product manuals and blah, blah, blah. Okay. So you can enter your serial number. So I enter that in here. Okay, and then you click submit. It says, oh, you found there's more than one result, so you're going to look for product number, and then I'm guessing it says on the back of this laptop it says product ID. So we'll go ahead and type that in here and enter in your serial number. So you could use this to fix any laptop, you know, it's the same thing. Okay, so it says here's the product here. Yeah, everything expired, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to click user guides. There's a button here, user guides. And then there's a button here that says maintenance and service guide. That's what we need. Here's the maintenance and service guide. Now there's like a, if you scroll down, you got a table of contents. You're going to look for replacement procedures of stuff. Yeah, okay. Removal and replacement procedure for authorized service provider parts. Here's battery right here. So we're going to go to page like 2931 here. So I don't know if I can punch this in. Alright, page 29. Okay, so here we go. Going down until we see something. Alright. Remove the CD drive here. And then here's how to remove the bottom case. And then more stuff from there. But that's all we need is to know these, removing these screws. So that's how you figure out how to do that. Looking on the screen, I have a screwdriver here. Now there's some special tools that you buy if you don't want to scratch it up or anything. Or you could use like an old hotel key card. I almost got to shredding this, but the shredder got clogged up. So you can use a hotel key card too. We're going to peel that up, and then we're going to set this aside. Okay, there's always screws under these things. Just start unscrewing every screw that you see. Okay, so we got them screwed out. A lot of them don't come out, so I'm just going to slide this back a little bit. Just going to flip it over. I guess it would be beneficial if I had some sort of magnet. Set all your screws aside. Now the CD drive should come out first before you try pulling anything out. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here's the CD-ROM drive. Set that aside. Make sure I got all the screws. Looks like I did. Alright. Now I'm going to start. First I'm going to try with this key card. And I'm going to start where the battery, you can see right here the battery is already popping it out a little bit. So I'm going to run this key card along that. Now if you don't have this, you can use something like this really fine screwdriver to get in there and pop the first piece out. But you just run this something along this gap. Okay. Open it up here. Run it along. Okay. So the screwdriver will kind of scratch it up, so that's why we're using this plastic. We'll go the other way here. There it is. Alright. So this came right out. Set that aside. Now we can see the battery. Now to find your battery, all you do is, there's a sticker here that says replace with HP spare, blah 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 blah. We're going to want to save this, okay? Because I'm looking at this battery. I guess you have it here, but it'd be nice to write that on here somewhere, just in case something happens to this battery too. It's held in by a couple screws. Now when you're working on this, like if I'm going to touch anywhere by the circuit board, I want to always ground myself on here, like put one finger on here first that's not on any of that, and then I can touch it, so you don't, for static electricity. There's one more screw, so 3 screws for the battery. I'm going to set these aside somewhere else because I don't want to get these mixed up with the case. Well, you can't. These are black. The rest of them are a different color. Alright. Okay, that just pulls out. That's all. Simple. Now you can see this battery is bulging. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with this battery the way it is, how we dispose of this. But you can see the difference, how this thing is all bulging and this one is not. So I have my new battery, and I need to mark on here. I want to try to get this sticker off maybe, because that's how I found this battery, was with the sticker. I guess I could have, maybe I could search this BP02XL, but maybe not, okay? I'm just going to stick this right where it was on the other one. So that goes right on there, no big deal. Now we just plug this in. Okay. That feels good. Feels like it's plugged in. Put it in the slot here. Screw this back in. Now when you're tightening these screws, 2 fingers. I did not buy the exact battery from HP. I just did a search on Amazon, and that's how I bought the battery. We put the case back on. Here's the fan, so you can just do the vent cover. Whoops. You just push it. You should hear clicking. See that? Now what I'm going to do is open this up. I don't want to push too hard on the screen. I don't know how much pressure they can take, but just snap it all around. There it is. Oh yeah. This is kind of, it's not really snapping in much there. There it is. Okay, nice and snapped in. We insert the CD-ROM back in. It's on this side, I guess. Push that in there. Now we can flip it back over and start with all these screws. I believe the two big screws, I had some big screws and some small screws. These small screws are in the front here. We just put it together in a reverse order. And then we put the little rubber grippy on. I'll just do with one end. You line up one end. Then you line up this end. I noticed before, now you can just let it sit in there. What I tried to do is I went from one long end and I stretched it to the other end. But that doesn't work because it was like, it ended up being longer because it's stretched. So you want to do the both ends and then just let it flop into place there. I'm looking at this now. No hump. It's nice. Let's turn it on. Have not yet plugged it in. So this is all operating on its own. And there it is. It's on and it works. Excellent. It's nothing to be scared of, even if it is a bulging battery. I read that the bulging batteries are still safe, but you need to be changing it. I don't know how long they would no longer be safe for, or when it would explode or whatever. If this helped you, please subscribe. You do not throw lithium-ion batteries in the trash. Go online. Let's just say you live in like Chicago. You just Google it, okay? Tips for proper disposal of lakeshore recycling stuff. So you just Google it, your town, and then do lithium battery recycle or whatever. And that's where you take your batteries. So you just put this in like a bin. I'm going to put mine in like a metal tin, okay? Just in case this explodes or something and catches fire or gets really hot, it'll be in a metal tin. I'm not going to have it sitting like next to my curtains or in my trash where if this starts on fire, it'll burn the house down, okay? You don't want to do that. You want to put it in like a metal tin, and when you're going to go drive that way, you just drop this off. And that's how you recycle your batteries.